Well, I just wanted to add to the Halloween video while we're in a graveyard that is your ancestors, direct ancestors graveyard. This is some of your very direct ancestors are buried right here. And in the Day of the Dead in Mexico, which is part of the Halloween, all connected together as part of the Halloween, the same origins as Halloween, you know, they really spend more time focusing on their ancestors, and they actually set up candles and things in the graveyard, and they will even spend the night in the graveyard with their ancestors and thinking about their ancestors. But I wanted to mention that the seasonality of these holidays are particularly related to the fact that they had their origins back in a time when we didn't have modern conveniences. So during the late fall in Northern Europe, where the modern day holiday of Halloween originated, even though people understood and had different celebrations for celebrating the dead spirits way before then, in all parts of the world. It's just that the actual Halloween that we celebrate today is very directly related to celebrations in northern, the Celtics, I guess, or the Celts or whatever. But it was this time of year where they were preparing for winter, and everything is a lot colder in Northern Europe than it is in North Carolina. So they already have all of the leaves falling off of the trees. Everything is gray. Winter time is already here. It's already starting to snow and that kind of thing. And so they knew that that was a time of year where a lot of people would all ultimately perish, or people would starve and freeze to death. And if they had a cold winter, then they would in the warm summer months. And they were reflecting on death. And so the Halloween time was both a time to dress up, to scare away death. They didn't wear silly costumes, I don't think, but they had very particular kinds of garments and things that they wanted to wear during Halloween to try and scare away the what they would think of as death. Death as like a person. You still see him. It's like the Grim Reaper. You know, we have an image of death as being a thing or a being coming to get you. And so they wanted to scare that away. And they were very aware that with all of the, you know, the plants and everything, you know, dead leaves and dead plants and all of that, that it was a time of year to reflect on the cycles of life. And we have that in us. So we have a circadian rhythm that's within us by the day, but we also are connected to the seasons in the similar sense, and we have this knowledge inside of us. So the time of year is like spring for Easter is a new beginning, and Halloween is a time to prepare for a more reflective spirit. I love you.